Not short enough, and that's played powerfully through the leg side. 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
End of a very good over for the batters. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 31 for none. Wow, that missed a lot. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half-century. Really looking settled now.
Hazelwood ready to start from the Randwick end. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. Great shot, stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, super shot.
I think it's time to re-look at the run-up. There's definitely something not right.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Overstepped on that occasion. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
This is poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
This is proving to be a disaster of an over. It really can't end soon enough. Maybe then a little bit of time fielding in the deep. Outside edge. Trouble here. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get, The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Edge and gone. Brilliant catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Yep. Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Precision, just a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Punch back down the wicket, bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be 4 more.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. India are 100 for 2. Hazlewood ready to start from the Randwick end.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Hazlewood will be disappointed overstepping the line, and not what the team needed. Great shot through the gap there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. He'll be aiming full and straight. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Through the gap. Great shot.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up. Given away extra runs and opportunities to score.
It's really all going horribly wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. We'll hope to continue this form for their team. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. End of the over at last. Captain may want to give him a spell after that. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Gone! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Australia might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Nicked it. Gone! Another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Two straight, and they've helped that on its way for 6 runs. Fine shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Nice shot. Just flicked off the pads.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Clipped away, 2 straight by the bowler, and that'll be 4 more to the tally.
threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of a very good over for the batters. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Tremendous. Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Two full, gets what it deserved.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Immaculate timing there. End of the over, 23 off it. India are 187 for 6. Cummins coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Out. Deep it off, needed to move a bit, but they've got there with time to spare. Fine catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Thin edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Jadeja has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Very good shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. We'll need a direct hit. 11 runs added there. India are 198 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Time that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. That win never looked in doubt from